ninjas, what is going on today's, what is it? Freaky Friday. And you know, there's always something freaky going around on Friday. Now, we just pulled up at this house. Busy Bee is mowing, he's weed eating, and he's gonna be doing the whole blowing off and all that. And you're probably wondering, Nick, what are you gonna be doing, Nick? What are you doing? I am gonna be taking care of the gutters. But before we get to that, yes, the new Bumblebee. Got a little grass on her. I've been using her, but not much. The first yard I mowed with it yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I should say. We had a lot of rain yesterday. It got a lot of grass on there and I blew it off, but I have a problem. What's the problem, Nick? I got a problem with the new standard. A big problem, actually. Matter of fact, let me tell you what kind of a problem it is, ninjas. It's such a problem that I have to go back to the dealership and tell them that they can keep this mower. No, I'm just kidding, but I do have to take it back to the dealership. Now, I don't want to take too much time. I just want to start the video and say, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Are you ninjas doing okay? Did you enjoy your pancakes this morning? Anyway, but when we get done with this yard, we got to keep moving. Busy Bee just met me, and I got to get at least another 10 or something yards before 8 p.m. before it gets too dark, because I think they're calling for more rain this weekend, so just cannot catch up. It is such a stressful time of the year. But we'll talk about the mower and talk to Busy Bee, and yeah, Freaky Friday. Pulled up at this one right here. It's my little granny yard weekly account, and getting ready to jump out here and slice and dice. That last one, I did the gutters while Busy Bee mowed and weeded, and I ended up blowing off because gutters weren't even that dirty, were they? No, I knocked out through it pretty quick. But what did I encounter?
Bunch of bees.
Bunch of red wasps, ninjas. I told the customer, so if you ever come across that, you know, stop what you're doing, talk to the customer. He had some spray. I was willing to, you know, use my spray and take care of it for him, of course, but he's like, no, I got some. And so I sprayed him. Hopefully it'll resolve that. But what's up, Busy Bee?
Not much.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I was all in my little world over here. How you doing, buddy? What you sniffing for?
I think I got allergies or something.
Allergies.
Something like that.
Better not be Rona.
I hope not.
I tell you what, man, if it's Rona, you get me sick, I'm gonna F you up. And you know I ain't playing with you. I told him, I said, you get me sick and I get my family sick, I'm gonna F you up, boy. I know where you live, boy. Yeah. Anyway, I hope it's the allergies. But this time last year, allergies were getting you pretty bad as well. Remember that? Yeah. We were joking even last year. We were like, what if it's the Rona, Busy Bee? Because you had watery eyes, stuffy nose. You know, you were walking around like you're all high and stuff, you know, like you're moping around. Anywho. So this is the new quote. He wants a weekly cut. And what I wanted to tell you ninjas is, this is the second today that a person has walked up to me, and it's a pretty good hill right here. Earlier when I was waiting on Busy Bee, because we met up, a guy just saw my wrap truck trailer and walked over, and he's like, oh man, nice wrap. I said thank you, and he's like, can I get a card? And you know, he's supposed to be texting me the address. So, and now this one. So where I'm going with this is, if you are a young patois, you know, a young ninja, maybe just getting into the business, maybe you want to do this as a side hustle, needs a lot of weed eating. Maybe you want to turn it into a career, whatever you want to do. Doesn't look like it's been weed eated this year. I know I'm going back and forth between the two, but where I'm going with it is, you got a truck, you got a trailer, put something on your truck. You want to catch their attention, you want to stand out, you want them to be able to see you. You don't have to have a full wrap. I mean, I went years without a full wrap. But I did carry a billboard behind my trailer. I'm not gonna lie, I did for many years, and I finally took that off once I got to the point where I felt like I didn't need to carry that weight and just have that billboard on my trailer. And now I got the wrap. Yeah, this is overgrown. The back is. Looks like he's mowed the front at least once or twice, but I don't think this back's been touched this year. Some kind of wire. So yeah, this definitely needs a good cleanup here. And he does want it weekly, so that's good. Can't do it today, of course. But he said, check it out. I'm not going to be home. But check it out and let me know. And I'll tell him we can go ahead and give him a price and tell him we can go ahead and get him on schedule next week when I'm in this neighborhood again. Because the one we just did is a weekly as well. Front's really nice too. It's a pretty good sized yard. But yeah, what I'm trying to tell you is stand out. You know what I mean? Stand out. Put something on there. Put stickers. Put magnets. Put something. If you're trying to grow your business, of course. If you're trying to get more clients. If you're not, you're happy with what you got, then whatever. But for those who are trying to get as many clients as possible, it's just another little tip that you can do. Because I'm landing them left and right, and all I got to do is park, basically. At least for today. All right. Off to the next one. Come on, Busy Bee, quit dragging. So we just got to these three. That one, and the one behind this house over there up in that corner. It seems like we were here just yesterday. I was telling Busy Bee, but that's what happens when they're weekly. Which, believe me, I am glad they're weekly. Because if they weren't weekly, we would, yeah, they'd suck. Anyway, what you looking at, man?
Bro, I was just looking.
What you looking?
Just looking.
What are you looking? At that little connector there?
Yeah.
That's where you hook up to the computer.
Hook it up to the computer now.
Yeah. Yeah, see, even that one. You didn't know that? I told him when they checked the sgninjas mower, and he's like, they hooked it up to the computer? Is it a Tesla? So ninjas, I will go ahead and at least mow this front yard with the bumblebee, and I will put you on here, and I will go slow because it doesn't do it often, but it does it enough to where I can't really depend on it. And I will try to cut out a lot of the mowing in the video and only show you the parts where it cuts out. Cut out on the video, but cuts out on the, you get the point. What?
Them little things look like they're both filled up different.
What?
They're just where you know where you put your hydro fluid. How come that one looks fuller and that one looks emptier?
You're talking about these little containers? Yeah. The other one could be, this one could be topped off a little bit more. It's just when you're using them.
I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. How full is this other one?
It's a whole lot fuller than that. If you come right here where I'm at.
Pretty full, isn't it?
Yeah, see that other side.
Oh, I see the other side. I can't see this one because it's past this frame here. Is it like right here somewhere?
Yeah.
Right there at the top? Huh, very interesting. You see what I'm talking about? Got you choking up, don't it?
The fire makes the city looks at night. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay while we leave. Stay with me.
Hold on. So did you bring me good luck because you're watching this video? Or did the sniffing, moping around busy bee bring me good luck? Whichever one it is, I'll take it. But listen, it didn't do it. I mowed all 3 of these yards, which was not my original plan. I was originally just wanting to do the front because I was sure it was going to happen, but it didn't do it. So maybe it fixed itself. I don't know. But you guys saw how it started out. There's busy bee. It started out pretty rough. I have no idea. I was just telling the ninjas, I don't know if they brought me good luck for watching this video or if the sniffing around, moping around busy bee brought me good luck. Whichever one it is, I'll take it, because my original plan was just to mow this front yard because I was sure it was going to do it. I mean, you saw how it started.
Yeah.
And I ended up mowing all 3 of these yards with this mower and it didn't do it. So maybe it fixed itself. Sometimes there's things like that. Maybe it was sitting for a while at the dealership. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to jump on the quick wagon, you know, train and be like, yay, because it may not be fixed at all. But that's a good sign is all I'm saying. But now that it didn't happen, I might as well just tell you what it's been doing. So besides what you already saw, how it didn't want to start on me, that's actually been the case the last 2 days. And when I'm mowing, it's like puttering on me. It wants to die. In particular, when I turn the blades on and when I'm like turning, or I hit, you know, when I want to speed up, or when I want to turn around, or maybe if I'm hitting like an overgrown patch of grass where it feels like it needs to pull in more fuel, it'll like and it'll kick back on. So that's what it's been doing, but it hasn't done it all 3 of these yards now, so I don't know. Obviously, with that being said, I'm pretty comfortable to say that it's a fuel issue, maybe a fuel pump or something. But then again, it may have just fixed itself. It may have been just something that was clogging it up there inside the fuel pump, that, again, from mower sitting, or who knows. So I'll keep an eye on this, as you should do the same. So stay tuned, of course. I will keep you posted, and I'll be watching this mower very carefully because I definitely don't want to make a trip all the way back to the dealership for no reason. But I did still make a mistake, and I think you should learn from my mistake not to do the same, which is really, when you are buying a new piece of equipment, I don't care what brand it is, mower, aerator, whatever it is that you're buying, really thoroughly check it out, turn it on. You know, if I turned on the PTO switch and I made several passes in that parking lot, I probably would have caught it right then and there. But I didn't. I just turned it on and I slowly went down to my trailer, and then we parked it on the trailer. So, you know, lesson learned. Not going to do that again. And neither should you. Really, really check out your equipment. Not only, I mean, it is warranted, of course, he's got all of it, it's going to save you some time. You know, if you got to go back to the dealership, you're going to lose quite a bit of time, and it's going to be a headache. But anyway, stay tuned on that. Did you blow everything off? All 3 of them? Close the gate over there. Close this gate for me, please.
Yeah.
See what I mean, ninjas? He's just moping around. Look at him. Sniffing. Says it's the allergies. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of the mowing. I'm sure I'm gonna, hey, did you put all those bungees and stuff on that gate? Okay, cool. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned on this. Many more videos to come. Not only on my decision with this, but also a lot of you have been asking about the Spartan stand-on. I was originally planning on making a final review of it, but the rep had to come get it. He needed it, and I wasn't home, so he ended up picking it up, as I mentioned in one of the last videos. So I will definitely make a video on that. A lot of you are asking me questions on Instagram about business related stuff, and so I will look through those and also dedicate some videos to answer some of those questions as well. Hopefully it'll help you. I'll just share what I'm doing and what works for me. So anyway, Think we can get another one?
Maybe.
Or two?
Hopefully.
Or three?
Saving green.
We'll see.